We're gonna see how this is gonna go. I can't move. I died. What? Okay. You want me to do it with the SMG? The SMG sucks big time, but I'm going to do it with the SMG. You said you want Spark with the SMG, right? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. If this works, I'm going to eat my words. But I doubt it will. Alright, here we are, Sparky. You have seen how decent we were at killing enemies before. You will enjoy seeing nothing of that in this one. Alright, alright. The reload on this weapon is so long and the damage so low, my god. My god. I want you to appreciate this fact, right? If I get 2 hits in per shot with my SMG and also have the lightning trigger on both damage, that is still less damage than I would have gotten with a regular hit from the revolver, from the regular basic starter weapon. That's just nasty. I think we're gonna go hard on the elementals in here, so let's see. Everything that just helps me get faster through these fights. Oh, that reload time, why is it so long though? It's because it's 2 SMGs, Daddy DeGrand. Of course it takes twice as long to reload. Oh, how did I not see that? Thank you, Strawman, I just made up. You cleared this issue out like a champ. Gimme. Oh, man. The SMGs and a lightning build. How will this work out? At least for the moment, it seems to be pretty okay. But you have seen how tanky the first boss is. At least at the moment, we don't have that damage. At least at the moment, we are far away from having that damage, but we might get there later down the line. At least I would like that. Double shot. Probably gonna be the best bet in here, so we take it. 1 extra projectile means 1 extra 50% chance to apply that sweet, sweet 5 lightning damage. It's better than nothing. Maybe we can get some bounces or some piercing in here later down the line as well. Spitfire. Sure. Mostly because I want to have the fusillade. Mostly because of that. Oh, yes. So far, so nice. First boss should be appearing in, was it 1 or 2 more minutes? He's going to be here soon. It's gonna be a problem, but he's going to be here soon. Now, fire effects. I'm gonna take the fireball first. We have a pretty... But it's not... Here's the thing, the SMG, you would feel like this thing has a crazy fire rate. It doesn't even fire that fast either. Maybe if we can get some extra fire rate from some stat upgrades, would be nice. But until then, that fireball is hopefully going to help us just deal with these rough crowds. Oh man. Okay, fine. Stay away. Scum, stay away from me. Thank you very much. Shout out to my lightning bug over here, being there. Dealing that lightning damage on occasion. And another level up, giving us lightning rounds. That's actually potentially impactful. Because, so God help me, it might lead to us just not having to reload as much anymore. Which is very important, all things considered. You have seen how long these disgusting reload phases are. It's the worst. It's the honest to God worst. But it's just an update for convenience. It's only doing so much more damage in here. There we get some fire rate. Beautiful. I still am going to need the Frost Mage later down the line, because I feel like without it we just don't have the necessary levels of control that we need to show the boss a real good time. Got the lucky fire rate proc in there, that's nice. And now the lightning will also apply burning effects. Okay, you know what? Maybe now the lightning weapon will work out nicely for us, because we can turn it into a fire weapon, which we know is good. Haha, I cracked the code. I cracked the code. So lightning can be good by pretending to be the good thing. Maybe that's actually the way to play. That might actually be the way to play. That actually would give us a pretty sexy way to get a decent amount of fire ticks in the air, which would also give us some sustain in the later stages of the game. We've already started building for fire stuff, so we might as well capitalize on that even harder. Now, there we go, intense burn, making those burning effects even stronger. Yes, please, thank you very much. So there's one rune that I have that gives me, I think, 5 to 10 seconds of extra fire rate and reload speed after having applied burning or freezing to, I think, 50 times. So every time you see me just firing a little bit faster than I do on most occasions, that is that effect. I'm saying that so you understand that that's a thing that can happen in here, but also because I don't want you to mistake the SMG to be a good weapon, because it isn't. Everything that makes the SMG appear to be decent right now is being facilitated by other factors. But at least for the moment, we're still here. First boss is going to appear in a moment. I do not know if we have what it takes to defeat him. We got through the elite enemy on a pretty decent pace. Thank God. But we are not tanky. We have no real sustain yet. We have no frost mage for crowd control. But we get this. Is pretty good. Fire rate, max ammo bullet speed. Hell yeah. Yes. That helps. Just a very feel-goodish kind of upgrade. Giving you a lot of stuff that helps you on almost every run that even remotely relies on a weapon. There's the boss. Actually frozen up there for a moment, and he ran right past me. Thank God. Ran right past me again. And one more time, please do it again. He did. Okay. We got a firm grasp on this fight, at least for the moment. Oh, you. Oh, I got my shield. We got him down, thank God. Alrighty then. Max speed. I don't want to reduce my maximum HP. I don't want to reduce my maximum HP, but bouncing +2 is kind of good. This is probably going to be the best option here, because right now this is all about the elements yet again, even though the extra bounce is kind of nice. But I really don't want to reduce my maximum HP. If we are going to go down to 2 maximum HP, that means that one boss or elite enemy can kill us in one shot, man. And that is something that I absolutely do not want in here. At all. Alright, got past the first boss. Now it's back to surviving the hordes. And in doing so, getting closer to victory. There we go, getting the extra fire rate proc yet again. I'm gonna shoot up this tree over here for a little bit, see what happens, see what goes on. Okay, you know what? Credit where credit is due. The good thing about all the lightning strikes we have right now is that it basically gives me almost infinite ammunition. If the stars align. That's pretty nice. Pretty much solved that issue we had earlier, where ammunition came only at the cost of very slow reloads. Speaking of reloads, that would help with that, but it has to be the Frost Mage. Because Frost is still going to be mildly helpful later down the line. He gets good damage, gives control, and can also apply that fire debuff, which is going to be important. Good. So that machine gear kind of sound thing happens every time we get some of our ammunition back. For better or worse. Vitality, yes. Just in order to increase our odds of survivability. Epic Game Store, why are you putting a notification on my screen now? You can see it because it's only the game that you can see. But I don't care that something is free going on this week, because I've already bought the free games this week. I did it today. You don't have to remind me about that. Epic Games. Oh, Epic Games, you son of a gun. The notification is still there on the right corner of my screen. Here, right about there. What if I get blindsided by an enemy coming out of that corner now, huh? What if I end up losing this run because of advertisement, huh? No, 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 no. There, it's gone now. No, fine. Anger point, thank you very much. Anger point I hope I will never need. But if it ends up being useful, I will not complain. I will not. So, keep on moving, keep on running along. There's so much experience lying everywhere on the ground. So spread out. Frostbite, yes. I also kind of want to pick up the haste right about now, though. But I think the frostbite is going to be more important because we're also working towards the fire frost synergy. That is a very important upgrade for us that we want to have earlier rather than later. Okay, there we go. Fast firing again. Keep the bullets coming. Speaking of bullets, there's also some bullet-related updates that I would like to have. That give me extra bullet speed, extra bullet piercing ideally, maybe. Just everything that helps you get more damage into the masses. There we go, there's the soothing warmth. So there we have a little bit of conditional healing in here. It's not reliable, but it exists, it's there. And it is going to help us stay alive in these trying times. Most of it, we're gonna make the most of it. Almost at the 10-minute mark. Well, 11 first, then 10. And we just keep these bullets coming and pumping. We lost our shield. Because they caught me left-clicking, but that's fine. This is a very good update for this build. And this build, this is very, very good. It's not going to kill us. And the rest of these are also pretty exciting, huh? I'm gonna take it because I think the knockback is going to help us just push some of our enemies away a little bit. And yeah, we reached level 20, so we got a little feeling back there. Didn't even need it, but I still appreciate its being here-ness. There. You see how good of a time we have just mass freezing hordes of enemies, and there's the thing I wanted. Now our freezing effects will also apply burning effects. This is beautiful. It's a piece of art. Which reminds me, we actually have no character that is built around freezing effects. We have one for summons. Well, we have technically two for that. We have a character for ice shot, beautiful. We have a character for fire, we have a character for lightning. But none for ice. I wonder if some will be introduced in this game later down the line. It would probably make sense, but I don't mind it too much. Keep the bullets coming and pumping, give me all the experience. There's the fan fire. I think I'm gonna skip out on it for the divine blessing in here. That gives me a bit more movement speed. I feel like that's going to be very important still. Did we actually see the second boss? I don't think we have, right? Well, maybe this is gonna be the day then. Maybe this is going to be his time to shine bright like a diamond. The big mushroom, huh? I feel like I'm going to regret it, but I'm going to take it now. Because I do want to have the maximum HP. And yeah, still moving slow as hell. When the shield comes back up, we're going to regain some of that movement speed. But yeah, next chance we get, we are going to go for some boots. Fairly slow phase at the moment, so let's see if we can just pick up some experience. And there we go, shield back up. Giving me quite a bit of my movement speed back. And there's the shorter cooldown of the shield. Even better, even though the shatter is also very good. Let's take the shatter right now. Shatter these enemies that we are freezing into the crisps. feel like that sentence just went everywhere, but just not where it needed to go. There we go. Faster attack speed again. Beautiful. Also, it's good when that effect comes up. Every 15th or so kill, we just become a machine of mass destruction. So far, so good. So good so far. Let's see, how much damage do we do to this tree, by the way? I want to see. Damage ticking for 3-digit damage. I hope that we can go higher than that, though. Can we? I think we... Yeah, we might. I think we just might. The lens might actually be pretty good in here as well. But I think I would rather have bigger bullets. Bigger bullets. Because evidently I need to compensate for something. That's what's going on in here. Got a lot of bullets on the screen, by the way. Not the friendly kind. Those red ones will screw me over. And there's the elite guy. Still have a lot of frustrating enemies on the screen together with him in here. But we just concentrate our fire on him. Ooh, shield still up. Shield still up. Lost the shield. But I am not going down without a fight. Yeah, we did. Ooh, boy. Alright, what is this? Every third lightning strike deals double damage and generates ammunition. I think our ammunition situation is pretty much solved for the most part already. But a little bit more probably not going to be a problem. Probably not going to be a bad thing. We actually healed back the HP we lost there, so that's good news. So we're still in this. We're all in this together. We're pistol hand in hand. We're going to make a stand and show all of these guys what we are made for. Oh, I'm so slow though! I need some boots in my life! Oh man. Oh man, the things you do for extra HP. For that sweet, sweet sustain. There's a final lightning upgrade, giving every lightning strike we have 12 more damage. Which I guess is pretty okay. And also gives him some AoE properties. I am honest to God not sure if that is really gonna be all that good, but we take it. Lost some HP again, twice. Thrice. I actually have a hard time dodging because I'm so slow. We need boots. We need boots in here ASAP. So, game, if you were to hook a brother up, that would be great. That would be nice. I think there's not going to be any more ranged units on the target, on the stream. At least for this minute, so that's good news. And we are back to full HP. There's that fire healing for you. As the spirit, that helps me. Got our shield back as well. And now we can go back to blasting these fools. Good stuff, good stuff. Can I get some boots? I can get a pair of boots. Beautiful. I really needed those. Now it feels like I actually can move my feet again. At least a little bit. It's actually kind of hard to see on the screen at times, right? With all the lightning effects going on. Visual clutter is pretty strong on here. But you know, this is a survival game. Visual clutter is basically what you're subscribing for. So far so good. Making it through in here. Blasting everyone, everywhere. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god. Here we are. All the companions. I don't care for them in particular, but the magic lens actually has some fire stuff, and of course extra bouncing, which is actually going to be useful in here. So we're going to take it, and hopefully not going to regret it. I don't think we're going to regret it. I have no idea if it's really going to be super useful for us. It will be somewhat useful, at the very least, and perhaps that is as good as it gets. Oh man, we are shooting thunder and lightning. This is working out pretty nicely though, at least for the moment. Only 5 minutes left. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Everything started to become a lot better once we realized that, yes, the lightning weapon can be a fire weapon. That is where we started actually winning in this life. Now we also get those fancy explosions. The screen shaking does not stop anymore. Get used to the idea. The screen shake will be permanent. That's the second boss. There he is. There he is. Just keep on shooting him. Just keep on blasting him up. Ah, the ranged units in here, though. They are a troublesome topic. Okay, so the second boss doesn't feel not nearly as bad as the first one did. It also feels like the second boss is just not getting anything done in here. Maybe we're actually keeping him permanently frozen. Wouldn't that be something? That would be quite something indeed. Oh my god. He's firing there, he got one shot off. Let's relocate a little bit. We lost our shield, that's fine. As long as he goes down. As long as he goes down. Come on, buddy. Why don't you die? There he is! My god! Alright, what is it gonna be? We get bullet damage, bullet size, piercing. I don't care that much for it. This one's pretty good because it just allows us to fire with even more impunity. Yeah, we're gonna take it. We don't care for bullet damage, we don't care for knockback. But having more fire rate and more spread and more maximum ammunition, that's gonna be neat. At least I imagine it will be. There's already the second elite, so we still took quite a while to get to this point. But we got to this point, and that's all that matters. Now, everything we shoot through the lens will also apply burning yet again. We're getting stronger and stronger in here. And we still have almost 4 minutes left on the clock. But we can do it. We might be able to do it. I hope we will be able to do it. Oh my god, the screen is a mess. I just see white flashes and shaking. It's all I am seeing in here. It's quite the sight to behold. My god, this guy is dead at long last. And we get 50% extra lightning damage. I mean, sure, nobody cares. Nobody cares about the lightning damage. This is all the freezing and the fire damage, and the lightning is just another means to that end. The problem here is that that only works for Sparky. Other characters don't have that kind of redeeming quality for lightning builds. For better or worse, I honestly am not sure if that's something worth talking about. I want more movement speed. I actually feel pretty okay about my HP situation at the moment. But mobility will still be hugely helpful. 3 minutes left. Let's kill a tree. Let's kill a tree. Can we kill a tree? I didn't see how much that damage was ticking in there. But I'm gonna keep on blasting. Oh, Scarlet would have destroyed this tree by now, I'm sure. You see it on damage ticks? I didn't see the number because of the freezing effect. But we killed the tree, we killed the tree, we did it. We had to at least show Mother Nature once in this run. There we go. We did it. There we go. That gives us everything becoming bigger. We fire through the lens. Lens is a pretty fun item, not gonna lie. I really like it. Though I'm still not entirely sure if I like that it becomes smaller on the final upgrade. But you know, you take what you can get. Shorter cooldown on the shield might actually matter in the last 2 minutes. If it will, we're gonna feel good about it. If it won't, so be it. Arbor sight. Is that actually a word? I'm actually not sure. I've read that word for the first time. But it sounds like something fitting to describe what we just did. And now everything we fire through the lens also gets extra bounces. More white flashes. Surprisingly, not as much lightning anymore. Is that my imagination? Well, whatever it is. Still mass slaughtering going on in here. We lost our shield. We are bound to get it back in a minute. Oh. Still a lot of experience lying on the ground, but I don't think we actually need that much anymore. Not for the last minute or so. Oh man, the screen shake is actually crazy. I'm getting seasick watching this. More piercing. And more take. That's actually also pretty good. But I'm gonna take this one because I like the idea of having more piercing in here. We're almost there. Almost there. There's our shield back again. Took a pretty short time period. I'm gonna get hit here once. Thank you very much. Should take 35 seconds to come back up. So by the 22-second mark, the shield should come back up. I want to see if that's correct. Or if the game really just works with that 1 minute. Oh, I actually got hit there. How fast until we already healed back up. Good stuff. Almost there, almost there. Getting one more level up. There's the run and gun. I'm gonna take it because it's fun. Now, 5, 4, 3, 2. And there's a shield, yeah. Exactly 35 seconds. Beautiful. Getting that shield up every 35 seconds is pretty potent. Well, it's only every 35 seconds after it has been used. The cooldown sadly doesn't overlap. But it's still very good. And there we go, we did it. And we get one last level up for the road, huh? More movement speed. So we can do victory laps in here. And there it is. I got 3 achievements for that. There we go, we finished it. Turns out Sparky was the truth all along. Sparky was the truth all along.